This program is proudly brought to you by the all-new Statesman and L'Oreal Jet Set Nail Varnish.
Tonight on Australia's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Pentium 3 computer package, a $21,000 designer platinum watch, the extraordinary Alfa Romeo 156, and a cash jackpot of $172,000. All on the world's richest quiz, Sale on the Century. And it's good evening now to Glenn Ridge.
Good evening, Peter. Thank you very much. Hi, how are you? Nice to be with you on sale on this Thursday evening, and please give a warm welcome also for Nikki Buckley. How are you, Nick?
I'm very good.
Here we go, the 1st of July, start of a financial year and all that sort of stuff.
And that one?
Oh, no, it's too late.
Okay.
No, you can only do that up to lunchtime, can't you?
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. To all the kids out having footy training and rugby training and all that sort of thing on a Thursday night.
A little bit chilly, a little bit cool.
It would be, though, wouldn't it?
But if you're running around.
Having a good time.
Yeah.
Now, our carryover champ, we have a new one tonight.
We do.
He did very well last night. He's back with us again, so let's reintroduce him, Nick.
All right, well, this is our carryover champion, Andrew Yiend from Sydney. After a steady, consistent performance, Andrew held onto his lead to win through in the fast money. He returns for his second night, risking limestone furniture to the value of $5,000.
Nice to have you back with us again, Andrew.
And,
Now, I believe you have an interest in cars.
oh, just lightly.
Yes? What sort?
Well, we've got a Mini we've had for 36 years.
Oh, really? And do other vintage cars or anything like that, or just that one?
Well, I take an interest. I don't have any others, no.
Yeah.
Other vintage cars. I have a couple of others which, shall we say, are not advertised on this show.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
You're allowed
well,
to do that.
look, yeah, we won't talk about
I
that.
hope to have an Alpha.
Mini Mine is a great little car.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck tonight, Andrew.
Thanks, Glenn.
We do have 2 new challenges for you. Who are they, Nick?
Okay, our first challenger tonight worked as a truck driver for 10 years. She has taught English in Spain and is now a support worker. She enjoys skydiving and swimming, and her ambition is to be the first female James Bond. From Mount Eliza in Victoria, let's welcome Christine Day.
Hello, Christine.
Hi.
Our second challenger works as a sales representative. He enjoys playing golf and snowboarding, and his ambition is to ski the world. From Mossman in New South Wales, we welcome John Palmer.
Hello, John. Nice to have you with us too. What a great ambition. Be lovely, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it be nice?
$20 starting money for all of our players. We'll see you in the gift shop.
Good luck, everyone.
All right,
Have some
let's
fun.
go for it. Now, Andrew, risking the furniture, $5,000 worth. So here we go with the first question. Commonly associated with desert regions is the hill, mound or ridge of loose material formed by wind action. John.
Sand dune.
Called a sand what? Sand dune is correct. Beginning with F is which piece of sheet metal used around windows, chimneys? Andrew.
Fibro.
No, windows, chimneys and roof joints. To make them watertight, we needed flashing. What is the occupation of one who creates ballet and other dance compositions? Andrew.
Choreographer.
Yes. Here's a visual question. Located near which Australian town? Andrew.
Gundagai.
That's correct. Is this monument? Picture of the dog on the tucker box. That's not all, folks. My life in the golden age of cartoons and radio is the 1988 autobiography, Andrew.
Mel Blanc.
Of which Warner Brothers cartoon voice? That's correct, Andrew. Which former Australian Prime Minister recently travelled to war-torn, Andrew?
Malcolm Fraser.
That's correct, war-torn Belgrade. The champ's on fire, Andrew. You have a lead of $10 over John, 15 over Christine, and 35 to spend here with Nikki.
Well, whether your motto is to be prepared like the boys here, or simply to get the most out of life, then this Headland Dome tent will have you covered. Made for Australian conditions, it features an innovative and durable all-weather design, and with the Slumbertech Traveller sleeping bags and a travel pack, you'll enjoy the outdoors in absolute comfort. Normally $1,276, tonight it's only $6 from Sportiva and Sale of the Century.
Nice to have the boys and the girls from the Victorian Scouting Association here too, and of course in the midst of Gang Time, which is a show you guys are doing at the moment, isn't it? Good stuff. So if you get a chance to see it, by all means wander along. Andrew, would you like to buy here? Do you like the outdoors, getting out and about?
No,
and
I think my outdooring days are pretty much behind me now, Glenn.
Never.
Well, no, you never know. This will sleep 6. It's fabulous, lightweight, fire resistant, UV resistant, you name it.
It'll fit in the Mini Miner too.
Exactly. In fact, the Mini Miner will fit in it. $6.
No, I think not. Thank you.
$5. One question. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Okay, no sale. So Andrew stays in the lead on 35, but unfortunately, we have a sale surprise of $500, Andrew, and there it is. It could have been yours, but not to be. So Andrew's still in the lead on 35 as we get back to the questions. Beginning with V is which sensation that a person's surroundings are rotating, or, Andrew?
Vertigo.
That's correct, or that he himself is revolving. Australia's first stock exchange was established in 1859 in the Hall of Commerce of which city? Christine?
Sydney.
No, of Melbourne, actually. The system or activity of preventing the enemy from gaining secret information is called counter what? John?
Espionage.
Yes, or counterintelligence. First of our fame games tonight, $10 being placed behind one of our famous faces, so who am I? Born in the United States in 1956, I was 12 when I emigrated with my family for economic reasons, and after leaving high school began studying drama. While still a student, I gained my first screen role in a minor film, but caught the eye of a producer who cast me in his upcoming futuristic drama. Winning an AFI Best... John?
Mel Gibson.
I am Mel Gibson, that's correct. Of course, Braveheart, Hamlet, Bird on a Wire, Man Without a Face, and so the list goes on. Now, John, you're trailing by $10, and we do have $10 behind one of our famous faces, who tonight are...
King of the TV cooks, Jeff Jams.
What's Cooking?
Catherine McClements.
Water Rats.
Nesta Carbonell.
Suddenly Susan.
Kate Kendall.
Stingers.
Kane Dugan.
Kane comes from Denman in New South Wales, and hobbies include playing football and riding his motorbike. So it's nice to have you with us, Kane.
Fiona McKenzie.
A Current Affair.
Reg Livermore.
Our House.
Andrea Parker.
The Pretender.
And Paul Clitheroe.
Man who knows all about it, money. All right, John, who would you like from our famous faces?
I love stingers, so it's got to be Kate Kendall.
Great series. Here's Kate. And there's $10. So you're up to $40. Well done, and sharing the lead with Andrew. And I must mention too that all viewers who appear on the Fame Game board of sale will receive a gold-plated stick pin from Germani Jewellery, and one of these, the Sale of the Century board game from Crown and Andrews. This one's heading off to Kane Duggan in Denman, New South Wales. And we'll be back shortly with round two. To round two on the sale. The guys in the lead at the moment, Andrew and John, both on 40 and Christine on 15. How long did you drive trucks for, Christine?
About 10 years altogether.
And what sort? The big rigs?
Yeah, the last truck driving job I had was at Mobil, driving petrol tankers.
Oh, wow. And you were studying at that same time as well?
Yeah, I was going to university at night.
Well done. Very committed lady. All right, here we go with the questions for round two. Undoubtedly the most controversial sporting tour of Australia was the 1971 visit of which rugby... John?
Springboks.
That's correct. Of which rugby union team? Springboks or South African? Lee Harvey Oswald fired the shots that killed President Kennedy from the warehouse called the Dallas... John?
Book suppository. Depository.
I hate to tell you this, John, but unfortunately it was a very clear suppository there, and we can't accept it. Depository was what we needed, unfortunately. Fame Game, $15 being placed on the Fame Game board. Who am I? Born in 1904 and dying in 1996, I was a brilliant tactician who studied my opponent's strengths and weaknesses prior to meeting them, and often waited until they tired before moving in for the kill. Regarded by many as tennis's greatest ground stroker, I won Wimbledon John?
Ash?
No. I won Wimbledon singles titles in 1925 and 28, and was the first foreigner to twice win the US Open singles. Defeating the great Bill Tilden to help France win its first Davis Cup, I retired from the court in 1929 and established a sportswear company that eventually branched... Andrew?
Harry Hopman.
No, all the clues for you, Christine. That eventually branched into making rackets and golf clubs. Also famous for adapting an Indian polo shirt for general use, I'm nicknamed the Crocodile and utilise that animal as an emblem on my products. And I am Rene who, beginning, Christine?
Lacoste?
I am Rene Lacoste, Jean-Rene Lacoste to be exact. Well answered, Christine. $15 and 10... Oh, sorry, $10 not there. $15 is there somewhere, though. So who would you like?
Paul Clitheroe, because I'd like some money.
Let's see how he goes.
Christine, the little ones in your life will look even cuter with this range of children's clothing, including wind cheaters, jackets, T-shirts, hats and more, valued at $420 from Squirts.
Nice prize, money stays hidden, and still a tight game for the lead. Back to the questions. The name of which important Christian festival possibly derives from the Anglo-Saxon spring goddess Eostre? John?
Easter.
Correct. Beginning with P is what term for any substance used in the diagnosis, treatment or, Christine? Or prevention of disease, pharmaceutical. Fast money, 30 seconds up on the clock, and your time starts Now, America's most famous horse race is the what derby? Andrew?
Kentucky Derby.
Yes. Which country built the airliner nicknamed the Concordski? Andrew?
France.
Russia. Beginning with O is which other name for the fishhawk? John?
Sorry.
Osprey. Proverbially, if you don't like the heat, get out of the what? Andrew?
Kitchen.
Yes. A prominent feature of London's Trafalgar Square is whose column? Andrew?
Nelson's column.
Yes. What type of creature is the orb weaver? Andrew?
A bird.
Spider. Who was the first American astronaut to orbit the Earth? John?
Glenn.
That's right, John Glenn, to be exact. All right, still a tied game, actually. Andrew and John both on 45, both 35 ahead of Christine. So, gentlemen, first person with their buzzers when Nikki says the low price can buy here.
Well, it's important to get the best view possible, especially when your favourite show is on. And for picture-perfect quality, matched only by superb stereo sound, you won't want to take your eyes off this 68cm television set. While the 4-head video recorder is equally impressive with an index search system and digital shuttle. With remote controls, they're usually $1,798, but they're a sight for sore eyes at $9 from Daewoo Electronics and Sale of the Century.
Wiley.
I think you're more impressive than the cat, Glenn.
Nice puppy, aren't you? It's beautiful. Andrew and John, would you like to buy here? Fabulous. $9. That's all we ask. Less than 2 questions. $9 going once.
Got a big telly at home already.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, what about one in the bedroom?
Yeah. Maybe a little telly in
I'd
the
need another
bedroom.
stand for the bedroom.
Yeah, you probably do, but you've got the video there too. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. No one's interested? All right, no sale,
Oh.
no sale. So we keep the TV and Wiley keeps the cat by the looks of it. All right, on this day in 1930, Imelda Marcos was born. Famous for buying shoes. How many pairs did she own? That's the viewer's question. We'll give you the answer after this break. So the answer to our viewer's question tonight, Imelda Marcos had around 3,000 pairs of shoes. Our game at the moment, Andrew and John both on 45, Christine on 10, as we go straight to the questions. At the 1932 British Open, the winner, the late Gene Saracen, played with his new invention, the sand what? John?
Wedge.
That's correct, in the lead, John too. In which of the arts in the 20th century was Englishman Henry Moore a leading... Andrew?
Sculptor.
Yes, that's correct. Henry Moore, a leading figure. What term beginning with M describes the process of being formally enrolled in or admitted to a university? John?
Matriculation.
That's correct. Back in the lead, John, and a fairly crucial time because you have the opportunity to play cash card if you like. You are only 1 question ahead of our champ, Andrew, but you have a 1 in 4 chance of picking up $5,000 cash. Here's the money. But it could be this prize too.
Well, why turn a blind eye to the fashionable needs of your home when you can literally turn day into night with these modern collection of pleated blinds? Custom made in Australia, the pleated fabric offers protection from heat and glare, but still allows you the luxury of seeing out. Fully washable and available in your choice of styles and colours, the blind comes with a 3-year warranty and includes delivery and installation. Valued at $3,000 from Verisol and Sale of the Century.
Lovely prize, John. We can see it ticking over there at the moment. Do you want to pay $15 and have the chance to pick up $5,000 cash? Yes, why not? Well, let's find out what's going to happen, John. Spades, diamonds, clubs or hearts? Which machine would you like to play?
Spades.
You'd like to play the spades machine.
All right.
See how we go?
Good luck.
Is the $5,000 there, John? We'll find out, right? Oh, the Alfa Romeo is there, though. Win the game, no matter what you score, and the Alfa is on the board at the back too far, he said.
Diamonds have the money
Diamonds
tonight.
is where the money was tonight,
Yeah.
on the $5,000 on the diamonds machine. So, Andrew, you're now back into the lead on 50, John on 40, and Christine on 10. Back to the questions. The first professional boxer to win a world championship single weight division 5 times was Sugar Ray who? Andrew?
Robinson.
Yes. Winning fame as the most decorated American soldier of World War... Andrew?
Eddie Murphy.
I think you've run out of time there, which is a bit of a pity, Andrew. Oh, OK. Yeah, all right. You did run out of time, but the question was of World War II was Lieutenant Audie. You did say Eddie originally too. Unfortunately, it's Audie who? Audie Murphy. J. Edgar Hoover was credited with making which initials a symbol of you, Christine?
The FBI.
That's the one. That's the one. A symbol of US law enforcement, FBI. Last of our fame games tonight, $25 in the wild card being added to the board, so who am I? Born in England in 1632 and dying in 1723, I took an interest in mathematics and science at an early age, and after graduating an MA from Oxford, was appointed Professor of Astronomy at London's Gresham College. A founding member of the Royal Society, I was appointed by Charles II to the position of Assistant Surveyor General and was involved in the design of various buildings at Cambridge University. Following the Great Fire of London, I drew up plans for the rebuilding. John?
Wren.
I am Sir Christopher Wren, that's correct. Well answered, John, and in the nick of time too, I got to say. You're trailing by $10. On the board, we have 15, 25 and also the wild card. So who would you like from our famous faces?
Let's see what's cooking with Jeff Jantz.
Good luck, here's the chef.
No money, but your sense of fun and fitness will be back online and on a roll with these his and hers rollerblades, complete with protective gear and skate bags. Valued at $370 from Blade Line.
Good prize, John. You enjoy a bit of skiing and snowboarding, is that right?
That's right.
Have you been into the rollerblading?
I've tried it once and loved it, so they'll come in very handy.
Great prize, well done. But where was the money, Nikki?
The wild card was with Andrea Parker. Fiona McKenzie had the $15 and Catherine McClements had the $25.
Thanks, Nick. That's where all the money was, and the champ is in the lead. Andrew on 50, John on 40 and Christine on 15. And all that's remaining is the Mad Minute after this break. Final round, the Mad Minute. Before we get into it, though, Andrew in the lead on $50 and risking the furniture, $5,000 worth, Andrew. John on 40 and Christine on 15. So good luck to all of our players for the game. We're putting 60 seconds up on the clock and your time starts now. For what does the sunscreen abbreviation SPF literally, Christine? Sun protection factor. Carl Lewis won a total of how many Olympic gold medals? 9. Nicknamed the Welsh windbag was British Labor politician Neil who? Andrew?
Kinnock.
Yes. What was the first name of Antarctic explorer Shackleton? John?
Keith.
Ernest. In which state or territory is Cape York Peninsula? Andrew?
Queensland.
Yes. What form of transport is a yawl? Andrew?
A boat.
Yes. Which anagram of Went is a small salamander? John?
Newt.
Yes. By what other name do we know churchman Karol Wojtyła? Andrew?
The Pope.
Correct. Beginning with H is which swelling composed of bloods? John?
Hematoma.
Yes. Who wrote the novel A Town Like Alice? Andrew?
Neville Shute.
Yes. Who is Gomez's wife in the Addams Family? John?
Morticia.
Yes. Fratricide is literally the killing...
Father.
John? Brother. Beginning with F is which receptacle for holy water? Andrew?
Font.
Font is correct. And Andrew, you won the game on $80, so congratulations there. Great battle between yourself and John.
When you picked up the rollerblades, $370 worth. I think you'll enjoy those.
Nice meeting you, John.
Yeah, Christine, you've got $420 worth of kids' clothing, so well done for tonight.
Thank you.
Great having you with us, Christine. And for both Christine and John, Peter has these gifts.
Thank you, Glenn. Christine and John can relive the quiz again and again with the latest Sale of the Century board game from Crowded Andrews, and we'll give them our 18-carat gold-plated pin from Shimani Jewellery and Sale of the Century.
Congratulations, Andrew. Well played. Second
Bit
night.
nerve-wracking.
Well, they say there's second night nerves on sale, but would never have known. At 80 is a very good score for you, so let's go shopping. Come on through. Have a look. Now, unfortunately, the Alpha 156 isn't on the board for you, but we do have some other great prizes which are there. Firstly, we'll have a look at this computer package over here.
Embrace the future of technology at home with the latest Pentium 3 computer. With everything you need in a fast-changing digital world, such as 500 processor, modem, internet kit, color scanner, and the easy-to-operate digital camera. Plus, give your business life with this high-quality color printer. Valued at $8,299 from CompuCon Computers. Get off the beaten track and awaken your senses on this 20-day trek for two in the spectacular Himalayas of Nepal. You'll witness true mountain wilderness from the Earth's deepest gorge to the majestic mountains lining the roof of the world. Including all meals and return Royal Executive Business Class airfares, it's valued at $16,104 from World Expeditions and Thai Airways International.
That's a fabulous trip to Kathmandu, and it's on the board. So what numbers would you like, Andrew?
Let's go with 3.
All right.
Number 3, up top line.
Trip.
1,
One over here.
Thanks,
you're right,
Glenn.
Nick. There we go. It's the watch, 21,500 worth.
5,
Number 5.
5. The spa.
6,
6.
Right next door.
Ooh, Louis Vuitton accessories.
Still looking for the match.
4.
Number 4
Number
over
4.
here. Is it going to be the match?
No, computer.
12.
This
12.
one.
The computer.
It's a computer, $8,299 worth. It's right behind us, Andrew.
Andrew, welcome to the future, because the Pentium 3 is the latest in computer technology, including internet kit with modem, color scanner and digital camera. You'll be light years ahead of the rest from CompuCon Computers.
Very handy. That's the computer package. That's yours if you like. But of course, you can finish it off the week, tomorrow night being a Friday night, by playing for the Alfa Romeo. It could be there for you. Let's have a look at it.
Combining technical innovation with focused imagination, the Alfa Romeo 156 harnesses an energy of pure, unsurpassed performance. Its unique power is reinforced with a sports pack, which includes alloy wheels, aerodynamic side skirts, sublime black leather interior, and an electric sunroof. All this added to an exuberant twin-spark engine more than qualifies the 156 as European Car of the Year. Valued at $54,700 plus on-road costs. Alfa Romeo, the heart and soul of sports cars. And befitting both a champion and vehicle of this caliber, our 18-karat gold diamond-studded keyring valued at $2,000 from Germani Jewelry and Sale of the Century.
So there it is, the Alfa Romeo 156. Hold on to the keyring. That's from Germani Jewelry. And have a look up here, because here's our cash jackpot for tonight, Andrew.
Tonight's Sale of the Century cash jackpot rises to $172,000.
$172,000. Now, if you decide to join us tomorrow night, you will be risking $13,299 worth of computer package and also the furniture as well. Still around us, though, we have in excess of $128,000 worth of prizes, including the Alfa Romeo. I'll give you 10 seconds to think about what you'd like to do. Will we see you tomorrow night?
Well, 120 sounds a bit better than 13, so we'll have a go.
Oh, good on you. All right, I'll take that. Thank you very much, Andrew. He'll be joining us again tomorrow night at the same time as we continue with more. So until then, take care, won't
Bye-bye,
you?
everyone.
Bye.
The